Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII. In the last episode we continued through the airship Palamecia, trying to reunite with the others. And we are at the Starboard weather deck right at the beginning, at the save point. Now for those of you guys who did not see the previous episode, as soon as you get to this area and regain control of lightning, you want to immediately turn around and run all the way to the back, and you're going to have to take out two groups of enemies along the way. But as you can see in the far right corner, there's a treasure ball back here, and if you collecting it will give you the Whistle Wind Scarf. So let me just show you. It's an accessory, and here it is, Whistle Wind Scarf, level 1. Now what this does is it's ATB advantage, meaning that it charges one segment of your ATB gauge prior to battle, so you can start off and do a quick attack. While it's not too special now, it can be upgraded, and when it's upgraded to its fullest, it can be transformed using a certain crystal into the Aurora Scarf. Now an Aurora Scarf will completely fill your ATB gauge prior to battle. So it's really handy, and it's what I like to use on lightning specifically, because I like to control lightning. But you can use it on whoever. And it's really handy because at the start of battle, your character will have a full ATB gauge, meaning that he can immediately start attacking the enemies. And yeah, we're going to get to upgrading later, but for now I wouldn't worry about upgrading it. Just make sure you get the base accessory, the Whistle Wind Scarf, so whenever the time comes, you can upgrade it like I do. Because a lot of people may miss that because it's really hidden back there, and people forget to turn around and check behind them sometimes. But it's really going to be useful later on whenever we start upgrading. So I'll let you know when the time comes, but for now, don't worry about upgrading it just yet, because you're better off having the HP boosting and magic and strength boosting accessories equipped. So with that taken care of, I really wanted to point that out, because I would like for everyone to get that. If they like having an advantage at the start of battle, that'll greatly help you out. So moving on, let's head in the right direction this time and take out some more enemies.
Back me up! Out of my way!
That wasn't so bad.
After taking them out, continue on. Alright, after clearing out the set of enemies, you can see where you're going. Now there's a bunch of paths you can take here. So just go ahead and take any path and make sure you clear the enemies in the area.
Keep your mind on the battle.
You looking okay?
Change of plan.
Alright, so after clearing out the group of enemies, go ahead and take out even more to the right.
Target to hit. Eat this!
Alright, after clearing out those set of enemies, look to the right for a treasure ball in the corner that contains a perfect conductor. Now backtrack and heads towards a small ramp leading down to the next area. Here you'll see a bunch of enemies, so we're going to scale the area and take out all the enemies.
Here!
Eat this!
Let's keep this up!
Alright, after clearing the enemies at the bottom of the scale, turn left and you will find a whole crap load of enemies. And yes, they're all together. So go ahead and try and take these guys out as fast as possible, because they can be very deadly if you let them go on for too long.
New strategy.
And yeah, their tornado kick is really deadly.
Keep a cool head. New strategy. Doing nothing.
Alright, after taking them out, you got another group of enemies to the left. A pretty large group.
New strategy. Keep a cool head.
Alright, so after clearing that area of all the enemies, go ahead and ascend the other ramp to find a save point to the left. Now, before we descend the next ramp, go ahead and take the upper path, and you'll see a treasure ball in the distance, but we're going to have to take out a couple enemies to get to it.
Back me up.
Alright, after clearing out the enemies, go ahead and open up the treasure ball for 13 barbed tails. Now let's go ahead and backtrack to the ramp next to the save point. And go ahead and head down the other side of the ramp. And we got a whole nother open area full of enemies to kill.
Thank you. New strategy.
Alright, after taking them out,
Why don't we look around a little?
go ahead and continue to the left.
Change of plan. As if there was any doubt.
Alright, so after clearing out the enemies behind the thrusters, if you head over to the last one, you'll see that there's a treasure ball down in there. So now the way to get it is to wait for it to descend and then head over to it and open it. It obtains 300 gil. Now, in order to get back out, you're going to have to wait for this thing to come back down. And then run up it. And head up and over to the right. Now let's explore the main area. So let's quickly kill off these guys over here before we proceed further. Alright, so after taking them guys out, now let's head to the north. Take out the guys in the center of the area.
We can win if we stay focused. You're nothing! You asked for it. Eat this! Thank you. Eat this! Nothing personal.
Alright, and finally for the last group who are hiding in the northeast corner. And they're guarding a treasure ball as well. So let's take out this last group of enemies.
Eat this!
Oh, we got taken out. Wow. Yeah, them guys are pretty deadly with their attacks, so we're gonna have to retry that battle.
Change of plan.
Here.
Eat this!
Let's keep this up.
Alright, so now that we've taken out all of the enemies on the deck, go ahead and open up the treasure ball in the far right corner for a spark ring. Resist lightning by 20%. Now our destination is just to the left of this, but before you get too close, let's go ahead and prepare for a boss battle. And actually, I'm going to do the preparations on the next episode. So I'm going to end it here, and I'll see you guys right on the next episode. Don't advance beyond this point because we're going to have to talk about some preparations because there's a pretty tough boss battle coming up. See you guys next time on the next episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII.